The kid, dog, I like our new setup here. Dog.
Yo, they killed it. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Hangout Creations. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Don't Be Mav and everybody that's helping put this thing together, take us to the next level right here.
No. We definitely stepped it up.
Sporting touch of hands. Round number one. There's that fast start. And that is the fastest knockout in bare knuckle fighting championship.
Hey, mama, no, born in the Bronx, raised in Dade. Been in the city since Pit had braids. Bahapanti parties, but I know how to sneak me out. Now it's 7-figure meetings every day. We need a house. It's game time. The game's mine. You know the vibe. Yo viajaba el mundo entero, rapping 305.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Don't Blink Podcast.
Hell yeah!
You know I got the kid in the building.
Oh yeah, you know we in here, champ.
We got a dope guest today too.
Oh
man.
yeah, tell me about this right here.
No, this is my dog.
Yeah, hell yeah, he's my boy too.
Yeah, he was when he signed, he was the youngest fighter for BKFC.
Oh yeah,
he was when he first signed, he was the youngest fighter for BKFC.
Yes. Now he's the youngest champion.
Now he's the youngest champion.
Yeah, baby.
Nah, amazing. Jarod Kid Gatti Grant.
Hell
baby.
yeah, he's in the building.
My brother, awesome to have you here, dog.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for having me.
I'm actually excited that he's here because, like you said, like we seen him.
It was yeah.
You know what I mean? From the beginning, from the jump.
No, from the beginning. Yeah. I was there. First I met him. Yeah, so let me get tell a little story.
Yeah,
quick
let's go
before we let him talk.
Yeah,
Good to have you here, my brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, so they called me one day, like, you know, my boy Nelson. Nelson's a big part of BKFC, big part of both our careers, you know.
Yeah.
So he's like, man, I got this new kid. He's gonna be the youngest kid on BKFC. Boy, he can scrap. He's from Broward. Damn, you could go over and show face for him. I'm like, yeah, I show love for him. Well, okay, cool. So I go over there, meet him, and shout out to Ryan too, which is his coach / manager.
Yeah,
great dude to have on your back. You know what I mean? And so he saw, you know, I'm there for him. They interviewed him. Dog, it was the most painful interview I've ever seen in my life. He was, you know, he wasn't used to that yet. He didn't know how to talk. So we gave him a couple pointers that day. Then we did like a radio show together.
And he killed it.
No, he was still flat.
It was still practice.
Yeah, but we talked after that. I'm like, bro, you need to show people, you know. And then I seen him do a couple things after that. So I'm glad to have him here now. I know he's well practiced, well versed, because now he's the champ.
Yeah. I'm much better now, man.
Hell yeah! So that's awesome to have gone through the process of even developing that side. Because as a fighter or entertainer, we know how to fight and entertain, but also comes with that is media and talking and doing interviews and things like that. So you rocking and rolling now.
Especially now in the position he's in. He's a champ.
And he's at Don't Blink, so we're going to put him to the test.
My brother, again, great to have you.
Hell yeah.
Great to have you
here. Guys, thank you, man.
My brother, we like to highlight our guests here on Don't Blink Podcast, and we like to start from the beginning. So let us know, born and raised, where we're at, and you know, we'll talk about how we got to here.
Hell yeah.
Where'd you start at?
Well, I was born in Broward County, Florida. Raised in Hollywood, Florida.
Yeah.
Man, I was just a young kid, you know, growing up on the streets and stuff. If you guys want to know like how I got into the boxing and stuff.
Yeah.
Broward County. What school you went to over here in Broward?
I went to MacArthur High School, but I only went for 2 years, and I ended up dropping out.
Damn.
Once my dad went to prison, then I ended up dropping out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was getting myself into some shit, you know, misbehaving, doing a lot of bad shit. And then one day I just walked into like a boxing gym. I sparred some kid and I knocked him out. And then the guy, Ryan, that's my coach today, he saw me. He's like, oh, man, I got to have this kid. And then he took me under his wing. He was like, you want to fight for your first amateur fight? And I did my first amateur boxing match. And then it just went from there.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
So you felt that rush.
Yeah.
Right? There is a rush of fighting, right?
It was the rush. More so for me, it was like, okay, I didn't really have nothing going. I just dropped out of high school. I didn't have nothing. But, like, I wanted to be something, like something special in life. I knew I didn't want, like, a 9-to-5 job. You know, I didn't want to be like everyone else. You know, I'm seeing everyone else working and stuff like that, which there's nothing wrong about that. You know, there's nothing. But to me, I didn't want to be like that. I wanted to be something special. And I just saw boxing. I was like, man, I could fight on TV. I could do this. I could do that. I didn't know how far I would get to it until now. You know, now I'm like, you know, I'm open-minded to everything. Like, I feel like I could go, like, push myself to the limit, you know?
Absolutely. No, and shit, like, you're still young as hell. Like I said earlier, you were, at one point, the youngest guy signed of BKFC.
Yeah.
Now you're the youngest champ, and I don't see anybody beating you anytime soon, bro. You know what I mean?
Hell nah.
But let's get back to the beginning. Because you got great boxing skill. You had some natural ability. You
No.
athletic?
I didn't even know how to throw a left hook. Like I knew I punched. Like I did. Like I got into like fights here and there on the street, but we all know that's nothing compared to
it's
like
not the same.
fight boxing in the ring and fighting in the ring. And I found that out quick when I stepped into the boxing gym. You know, my first day I went home with a black eye, like swollen black eye.
But that was even the one that you knocked him out.
No,
this was another time.
That was okay. That was my second time going to the boxing gym.
Okay. So the first time,
and then they put me in with someone more
Yeah,
experienced.
right. Once it's always there. Hold on.
Let me see. This is true.
Yeah. They put me with somebody more experienced. But then, you know, that didn't scare me or stop me. If anything, it made me feel more competitive. Like, it made me
more confident.
Okay, yeah. I was like, you know, that's good. You know, I wanna see how far I can go with this. You know, yeah, man. That's I went in there and I just kept going. Like, it wasn't a natural skill. Ryan had to like build me from the ground up. I was just a young cat. Even I was asking, I was like, how do you even throw a left hook? How do you even do this? And he was building me in the amateurs. Then we fought national tournaments and state tournaments, and we just went from there until finally he felt like I was ready to go pro.
That's awesome. He did it the right way. You know what I mean? He didn't rush you. He didn't rush you into doing what you're doing now, and everything worked itself out because your first professional fight was BKFC fight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So he turned pro straight to the big league.
Real quick, too.
Yeah. On a big card, too. It was in Daytona, the Hector Lombard card, right?
Yeah, no, it was Thiago Alves.
That's right, and Julian Lane.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. And so talk us through that. How did BKFC come about?
Man, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was super excited, but super nervous because I was like I've been in street fights and stuff like that, but I was like, this is a big stage. This is the real deal. And you know, to me, I take every fight serious. Whoever, I don't care if they say, oh, this guy's not that good or this. I take every fight serious, you know. And man, I was super nervous in the back. I was like, damn, this is when I looked out the curtain and I saw like the whole stage filled up.
Packed,
the stage.
everything.
Like I said, I boxed amateurly. Like, you know, I saw little places filled up here and there, but nothing like compared to that what I seen.
Of course.
So, you know, I'm going up there and then I could tell you, I'm in the back and then they're like, okay, 30 minutes until you walk out, right? So I'm like, okay, have some time. We're just sitting out. The guy gets knocked down the first time. He's like, all right, Jarod, it's time to go. It's time to go.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, shit. Right. And then so I'm starting to walk I'm trying to walk up to the ring. So I look down at the ring and all I see is the fucking canvas full of blood. And I smell, and you can smell the blood. Like, I'm sure you know, you can smell the blood, how thick it is in the air. And I'm like, what the fuck did I just get myself into? Yeah. And then after I started fighting, I told the line, I got hit. And I just started letting loose. You know, I just started letting go. And I was like, oh, okay, I got this. This is easy. This is easy for me. And then, it was such a rush for me. It was such a great feeling fighting. I was like, man, I could do this shit for my whole life. And then it was good, man. It was a great feeling.
Yeah, no, I was there for your first fight. You fucking did great. Did great. Yeah, and I remember, it's happened to me too, where the fight starts and then I get punched and I'm like, oh shit, okay, I'm ready to fight.
I'm in a fight.
It's always after I get the first punch, I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, this last week, man, you know, everybody's wondering why I'm wearing glasses. Last week, I lost my fight against Francisco Ricci, and he landed a hell of a punch for gashed me open, bro, and that's bare knuckle for you. You know what I mean? One punch could change the fight,
the direction. But you like Wolverine, bro. The way you heal, bro. You like you. Look at that.
Come back together, guys. Come back together.
Yeah, it took me my last fight in New York. I got cut up pretty good. My eyes swollen. I think you saw. So I got cut. That was the first time I ever got if it might sound crazy, but I was actually happy that I got to, because that's the whole part of bare knuckle. I mean, to me, like, I wanted to experience getting a cut on my face and I saw my eyes swelled up, my face. I was like, okay, well, now I got that out the way. I know what it feels like now. So, like, you know, I don't ever got to worry about that again, you know. But yeah, I healed up pretty fast. Like, within like 3 days, my eyes wasn't swollen no more.
Fucking
that's awesome.
23, 24-year-old guy.
Yeah, he's doing it.
I was in the gym. I was literally in the gym then like 3 days later working out.
Nice.
And then now you just like super duper like pumped and focused.
He's a fucking champ.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? You made it quick.
Let's get to that fight. How'd you get the opportunity to fight for the belt? Because it's an interim belt right now, right? Because Johnny hasn't wanted to let you unify.
Yeah, man, he's been holding up the division for some reason. I do believe he's scared of me. He's trying to put people in front of me so he don't got to fight me.
Yeah,
like I know with the Reddick fight, you know, they put this 6'5" guy in front of me. And Johnny Bedford probably thought he was going to be the one taking him out, so he didn't have to fight me. I ended up beating him, and then now he's trying to put Reggie in front of me, a guy that he recently fought. And I mean, you guys already know how that's going to go down.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. And you know what? You know what? I like Reggie. You know what I mean? And
Reggie's cool.
tough,
Reggie's cool.
Super
Me
cool.
and him are cool.
Yeah, and tough guy. You know, he's coming to fight. But yeah, you have some outstanding boxing, dog. And you know,
and you know what Ryan's game plans. You know, Ryan always comes with a game plan.
Yeah, as long as you stay focused and ready, and you training like you are training, like, you know what I'm saying. You can
tell he's grateful for what he has, dog. You know what I mean? Because me at 24, I would have fucked up my whole career.
You've said that too.
That's like one thing about me. Like just growing up the way I did, really hard. Like and not having a lot of things. They gave me the opportunity now to do something, and I'm making so much money now that I never thought I would make, and I'm having so many opportunities that like it would be stupid for me to even fuck that up doing anything else, you know. So I focus really like I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't go to the club, I don't do that. Like the way I see it, I could go do all that after I retire, after I accomplish all my goals.
Absolutely.
You know?
And let me tell you, even after if you go right now and when you retire, you go 10 years later, the same people are still going to be there.
Yeah.
You're not missing on anything.
So like I'm not fucking up none of my opportunities just to have some, you know, a quick little night out or nothing like that. Well, I'm very focused, you know.
No, and our executive producer printed out, you know what I'm saying, your info, and that's why there's like incense and stuff, smelling like Fabuloso in here. We mop and everything. It's like, yo, I can't smell like we in the chambers.
No, don't get me wrong. Like my whole family drinks. They smoke and stuff like that. No, my brothers smoke. You know.
No, we do too. I was just kidding.
It's great to see he has that discipline, dog. Because you need that discipline to be where you are
sure.
and to hold that down. You know.
Yeah.
Because like I said, you now you're at the champ. You're at the top. Everybody's coming after you. So all the fights are going to be hard, no matter who it is. You know.
And I just don't want no regrets later on. That what if I didn't do this right? I didn't do this, you know, stuff like that.
So it's great that you said that.
And he has a great head on his shoulders too. He's about to be a dad, so you got. Now really, there's no party, no here, no that. Now you have that family to take care of. Congratulations on that, man.
On that, hell yeah.
Thank you.
And it was awesome how everything just, I would say, just happens like that. You know what I mean? Like I really don't believe in coincidences. Everybody that knows me knows, right? Like God's timing is perfect, and it's like you've been able to put your head down, work, and then now be able to be in a position where it's like, being a dad is almost like, oh shit, I'm
like it's more
like
of a,
ready.
it's more like a joy for me. Like it's not more of a street. A lot of people tell me, oh man, it's gonna be so much stress. It is that, but I feel like maybe it's gonna be more stressful for you because maybe you didn't have your head on your shoulders. Maybe you didn't doing the right thing at the right time. Right. Me, I feel it's more exciting for me. I'm feeling like, you know, it's more of a blessing and stuff like that. You know, I'm gonna have fun with my son, and I'm more happy that I accomplished what I accomplished. So when my son gets older, he could go brag to his friends. My dad's a world champion or was a world champion and stuff like that.
Hell
you know, I'm happy about that.
Absolutely, man. And you know what? You know, you're a smart person, and you'll know what to do and when to do it. But you're at the highest peak of your career right now because you're the champ. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're only gonna get better, bigger. You're gonna get more paid, dog. You know, so. I would just like tell fighters like I would tell myself as a fighter, dog. You know, I'm 41. You got to start looking at when the exit plan is. So when you come out, you can speak well, or you still got your mind about you. Yeah. You know, and
he's ready for like some Gap commercials and Abercrombie.
I'm open to all that.
Yeah, he's about to start his modeling career soon.
We're looking for sponsors, guys. You got some room on the shorts.
Hell yeah,
my brother. So July 23rd is the next one coming up.
Yep, July 23rd, Tampa, main event.
Hell yeah,
defending my title. You know, Kid Gatti versus Reggie Barnett.
Damn, we're going to make sure we put this out like a week before or like leading up to the fight. So, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be great.
Well, I'll be out there for sure. I'll be out there for sure. Come check you out and watch you win this again. You going into this fight thinking of anything different, or I mean, obviously you got a different game plan for everybody, but you working anything different, adding any weights or anything like that, or?
Well, I noticed after maybe like I think my third fight, I did start hitting the weights a lot more.
Yeah, because you walk around at your weight fight weight.
So I did put on more muscle.
How much you weigh, bro? How much you weigh?
Right now I'm sitting at like 139.
Damn, that's like 4 or 5 pounds off the fight weight. It's nothing.
And it's not that. And here's the thing: it's not that. Like a lot of people say, "Oh, you're walking around." No, I literally remember I don't do nothing else but stay in the gym or just stay active. You know, so my body, I never just sit around at home. Like I'll never just sit around at home. I always got to I try to go to the gym every day, and if I don't, at least go running for at least like 30 to 45 minutes. You know, just staying active.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, so I try to do something active. So that's why my body doesn't have a chance to be able to gain like
Yeah,
fat
to gain.
or nothing
Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna
so-
call my girl after I get out of here. I was like, look, the champ is 139. Leave me alone. I'm like 140 fizzle. You know what I'm saying? Stop calling me skinny all the time. Talking about gain weight. Leave me alone.
But you're like a foot taller than him.
Damn, so I gotta gain weight. All right, I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna be like, baby, I ate today.
My brother, and you working on anything like outside of fighting? You got anything going on?
I just got my real estate license.
Nice.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah, I'm getting into that. Man, I'm doing a lot of things. I actually wanted to, because I think I'm sure Ryan told you, I have like I love dogs, like bullies.
Oh yeah.
I love
You
bullies.
see my dog?
Yeah. So I just got like a really expensive bully. It was like $15,000.
Oh,
A
shit.
Merle one. You guys know about the Merle ones, right?
Yeah. Tricolor.
Yeah. So I'm started breeding those and stuff. I just love the breed. My girlfriend even knows. I love
we
is
had
awesome.
I got a couple friends that do the same. Baboon does that.
Yeah, I know.
Baboon,
Yeah.
And I got a friend of ours that we had on the
Worldwide
show.
Exotic.
Worldwide Exotic Bullies.
Oh yeah, I know him. I know.
Yeah,
him.
Babu Hobby. So yeah. Well,
Damn,
But
that's
just like-
awesome.
but
That's
just
a
like
good business right there.
Yeah, that's just like a side thing. Like this is more a side thing. Like right now, I'm taking the
it's a
fighting
mission.
thing.
It's
as
a
my-
mission, dog.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
and
trust
you're
me.
about to have a baby too.
Yeah. No, that's put on hold for right now. It's put on hold.
Yeah.
But no, I'm really open minded to a lot of things. Like my whole thing is that it's hard to get rich off of just one thing. So I like to have like multiple incomes coming
Yeah,
around.
they say like average millionaire has like 7 streams of income, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
So I just try to whatever makes money for me. That's what I just try to stick to. So
we gotta talk to Ryan. Get a Slaughterhouse podcast.
Yeah.
There you go.
You guys gotta let. Look, you got Howard Davis. You got a double little crew of fighters over there, man.
Yeah.
Santana,
Oh,
all them boys.
and Britain just
Oh
came.
yeah, I've seen that. I've seen
yeah.
that. Britain
Beltran.
Joy over there. Yeah.
They just came on the
Damn,
team.
we got.
Damn, that would be dope.
Let's go. Don't blink / Slaughterhouse. Bro.
What's the basketball player that started doing like a podcast after the game? I think he played for the
He played,
Warriors?
He for the Warriors. He just won. What's his name? Something Green.
Yeah, he does something like that.
No, not
Some Green?
Damian Green.
I
Damian
think something
Green,
like that.
yeah.
So he does something like that. So if you guys have it, like that'll
Yeah.
be dope too.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, we should do a podcast right after we fight.
Yeah.
While I'm getting stitches.
Yo, Jay, what continues to, well, obviously now, your family, the peak of your career, obviously that's keeping you motivated now, you know what I'm saying? Having to, like Uly said, like now you're at the pinnacle of your career early and everybody's coming for you. So my question was, what keeps you motivated?
Go ahead, finish.
But I feel like that's what keeps you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
That's what's keeping you on check.
I'm a very, and you can ask anybody, I'm a very humble guy. So I think what keeps me really, really motivated is that I never feel I'm at the top.
Yeah.
Like everyone else will look at me like he's at the top. I never feel like I'm at the top.
There you go.
Like I won my world title. I went back to my room and I felt like I didn't do it. I feel like there's more to do.
Yeah, there's more
to come. Yeah. So like I guess I keep myself so humble that I'm always like, oh, I got to do more. I got to do more. I got to do more. I got to
stay
do
hungry.
And even Ryan,
Yeah, hungry.
Yeah,
I like hungry better.
Yeah, even Ryan, my coach, he's like, "Are you fucking kidding me? You just won a world title, like And but to me, I just maybe it's a good thing. Maybe I don't give myself enough credit, but I know, like in the back of my mind, I know it keeps me hungry. It keeps me
That's
pushing.
good. That's good.
Like,
and that's the right state of mind to have, dog. Stay hungry, my brother.
Yeah.
I never give myself a lot of credit. I always say like there's something I could have did better, or just there's more to do.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Let the other people, my bad. Let the other people talk for you. Trust me, they're talking. Everybody see what you're doing.
I feel like if you feel like I'm number one, then you'll let it be known to everyone. Will say that I'm number one. I don't gotta toot my own horn.
No, for sure, and stay busy like you're saying, and being able to develop in all these different lanes that now are opening up for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and just I want my family to look up to me a lot. I have my brothers that look up to me. I have my, I want my son to look up to me.
Yeah.
Same way. I didn't really have a lot of role models in my life or nothing like that. So, I never want my son or for myself to ever experience the way I grew up, very poor and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I never could get a lot of things. I couldn't go in a store and be like, hey, can I get that? Can I get this? Or like, it was always, no, we don't have enough money. So like, that right there, just as a kid, drove me. I was like, "That I'm never gonna let that happen again."
Yeah.
Like even as today, like even my girl would be like, "Are you okay?" Like because I'll go on Walmart because I have all this money now, and like I've been making from fine just everything. I've been hustling a lot, and like I'll still like as a kid, I'll just go I'll go in the toy section or just walk around just because I could buy that. Oh, I could buy this. I could buy, like, you know, I buy things that I want now, and it feels good, you know, buying stuff I could want. I could get now.
He gets to the front with a shopping cart full of shit, and his girl's like, hey.
Exactly.
Are these toys for you or the baby?
Yeah, exactly.
They ain't gonna play with Spider-Man. That's funny that you say.
Baby's about to be born. You already got like a toy for a 10-year-old.
Yo, and that's funny that you say that because I had like sort of like, not that I'm balling or anything, because I'm definitely not. I'm broke as shit. But like I did reach a point in my life where, you know, there was things that when I was younger I was never able to get, but I was like, fuck, like I love that. Like if I can get that, like that'll be amazing. And after the Weather Viejo, I got them, and which are like my bikes, you know, and they are amazing. And like when I was able to get it, no, it's not also like something too dramatic, but to me personally, like they mean like everything to me.
And I know exactly how you feel, because like I said, as a kid, I could go in the store and, you know, I couldn't ask for anything because we didn't have money. So now that I could buy, like, it means that much more to me that I could buy it and this and that. I could buy my PlayStation. I could buy a car if I wanted. And I'm not, like you said, I'm not balling either. I'm far, you know, I'm far from being a millionaire or rich, but I'm making enough money where if I want something and I see, I could go get it.
Right. And it's happiness. It makes you happy. You're not just getting it just to get it. It's like, yo, it's meaningful to me.
Yeah. No, especially the way when you get it that way, it makes you even happier. You know, you fought for that shit.
Yeah,
exactly. It was like, damn, now I've been able to put myself in a position where I can do this.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And get stuff for my family or brothers.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So Jarod, little bro.
You gonna hit him with it? You're gonna hit him?
I'm gonna hit him.
Oh my god, y'all ready for this?
This is episode 81, bro. You asked 80 people before you.
Right.
Do you believe in aliens?
I do.
You do?
I have to say, I do believe there's some type of other life form out there. I don't know about the whole cartoons of aliens, but I do.
Like, Men in Black and shit.
Yeah, think about it. Like, we have this whole world. Imagine how deep outer space goes into. You're telling me that there can't be another life form out there or something like that? Yeah. I mean, I personally, I don't know anybody. I mean, I know my girlfriend believes in it as well. So
you believe in aliens?
Yeah. We can't be the only ones in this.
No, we not.
I do believe there has to be some other life form out there. There can't be.
Yeah, sure. And you're not the only one. You know, we think like that too, and there's guests that think like that too, and there's some that be like, nah, fuck that shit. I don't know.
You never seen some shit fly by?
I do sometimes, but then I try to make it logical in my head. Like, nah, that's some shit.
That's a plane.
Yeah.
I think one time, right? I think it was after a fight. I went to a strip club, and in there I thought I saw an alien. But it was just a bitch on Molly. My brother.
We got one more special question for you.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead.
Let's hit him with it.
Let's say, I was going to say a young Jarod out there. But
yeah, he's already.
But a young kid, man, a young you know what I mean? Maybe let's say your teenage years, dog, he's lost. We want to, you know, give him some words of advice. What you got to spit to him?
Man, I mean, I don't know, because as a teenager, that's when I started grinding. That's when I started. I wasn't really doing nothing bad like that. There was any advice that I would give him would be the same one I'm doing right now.
Which is?
Stick to what you're doing.
Yeah, stick to whatever I'm doing. Just keep doing it.
Grind, work hard.
Grind, work hard, be humble. Don't pay attention to the bullshit. Don't get sucked into the party life. You know, all that's going to be there later on for you. Just focus on what you're doing right now. Focus on making that money, building like a big empire for yourself.
There you go.
Absolutely.
That's some gems right there by Jarod.
Stay consistent.
What advice would you give Jarod in his career and where he's at?
I mean, I wouldn't give him no advice. I just, you know what I mean? I would just say I'd give him positive motivation. He's already in a spot where you need to have your head on right to be at that spot. You know, you don't get there while you're fucking around in your head. He's champ. He's been holding it down. I've seen him fight. I've seen him progress. I've seen him everywhere I've seen him, whether it's what's it called, press conference or a win. Even when he's not fighting, he's very professional, keeps everything straight, very well spoken. He knows how to talk shit on Instagram. He has a great career in front of him. He's a good looking guy and could fight his ass off so he could keep his face pretty after the fight. So I would just tell you to keep doing what you're doing, dog. Stay consistent, dog. You know what I mean? Stay consistent.
Thank you, man.
Absolutely. God bless you. You got a beautiful baby on the way.
Hell yeah.
You got a beautiful family.
Thank you.
Stay smart, stay good, dog. And from what you told us today, you don't go out, you don't smoke, you don't drink, you ain't got no bad habits. you might have it to spend a little money on getting some toys or some shit.
And I have like a
eating baby.
Yeah, eating. I
fucking love the eating. I've gained 30 pounds since the fight.
I'll go to Walmart and buy like fucking 3 packs of Oreos and fucking ice cream, and I will literally sit on my bed and just watch like fucking Jerry Springer or some shit like that.
He's definitely better doing that than fucking smoking meth and shit.
Every time I'm doing it, I'm like, man, at least I ain't out smoking crack.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Exactly.
I swear that's
dunking that bitch in some milk.
Exactly. Oh man.
Fuck yeah, man. Yeah, so
awesome.
that would be my advice. Just keep doing what you're doing, dog. Keep your head on straight, and that's it, man. You know you're fucking
shit. And
proud of you, my nigga.
I would say, yeah, man, the same thing. I would, say the same thing and just continue to be happy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Continue to find the things that make you happy, and really tap into that. You know what I mean? Because as long as you're happy, everybody that's around you is gonna be happy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you ever get to a point where you need somebody to talk to, especially in this business, like you can always reach out to Uly, you can always reach out to me, because we know what is like in that scenario in entertainment and the business, and we don't really have too much friends. See, this is what we got. You know what I mean? And then we have our family. So, and that'll be that. Happy.
And you part of the family.
Yeah,
dog.
hell yeah, because you already know.
Ask Ryan. I don't have no friends at all.
Yeah.
I have and not because I can't, because I choose not to have any friends. I just Ryan's my only real friend. I have maybe one friend I grew up
Don't
with.
Blink family.
Oh
all
yeah,
of us,
you guys
everybody here.
You guys are family. You guys are family.
No, but I understand what you're saying, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
And listen, you're doing the right thing. You're busy with your career, my brother. Fuck all that. Get all the money you can right now. God willing, you retire in your early 30s, dog.
That's the plan. That's what I'm.
Get some real estate. You're doing real estate. You flip money. And you're like, yo, fuck fighting, dog. I'm gonna eat these Oreos and flip grams, dog.
Exactly.
And sell a mansion.
Yeah,
exactly.
man.
That was awesome.
Absolutely.
We rocking and
My
rolling.
brother, God bless, dog. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you, man.
We love you over here. I gotta fix this shit here, so I'm trying to drop this mic. No, I know. I feel like I'm trapped in here.
Trapped in the closet.
Hey, thank you everybody for watching another episode of Don't Blink Podcast. Me, the kid,
yes,
and little brother Jarod, Kid Gatti Grant.
Yeah,
watch this fight July 23rd, Tampa, BKFC. Get the app.
After Reggie, I want to fight Dat to win.
Oh, that, yeah. I see you put a sparring video today that you were working on.
Because he posted a sparring video that I kept to myself.
He's good at talking shit. That'll be a good little.
He looking for something, but he gonna find it with me. I tell you.
There you go.
He gonna find it with me.
There it is. You heard it first right here, baby. Don't Blink Podcast. Me, the kid, Kid Gatti Grant, man.
Yes.
Don't miss it. July 23rd, BKFC. Love y'all.
Bow.
I think me and Two Nights got something great going on. We got some great guests coming up. It's gonna be dope. We got some dope people that already signed up to do it with us, which is great. A lot of people show us love, and it's because we love them back for sure.